When I leave my employer, I need to determine what I'm going to do with the pension that I've accumulated. And what are the options? Termination does not mean you were terminated. Like, it does not necessarily mean you were fired. It might mean you quit. It might mean you retired. It might mean you were fired. What are the options? What can I do with my pension when I leave my employer? Well, with a DB plan, you can leave it there and collect your benefits. When you are eligible. So I left my previous employer when I was I was in my early 30s. I could have left my pension there, and then when I was 65, I could have collected a monthly benefit. For both a DB or a DC, I can transfer it to a LIRA. And for DC plans, that's the most popular option. A LIRA, or a locked-in retirement account, is the same thing as a locked-in RRSP. And it functions the same as an RRSP, but it's locked in. So you can't take the money out of it. Otherwise, it functions the same as the RRSP. You hold it at a bank, it's your money, you invest it how you want. Other options that I might have is that I could transfer it to a different RPP. And that's what I did. So I came to my new employer, I took the money from my old pension and put it into my new pension. The new employer has to allow that. So the new employer's pension could just say, nope, not allowed. The new employer's pension has to allow that. Finally, I can purchase an annuity. And if I'm not of age, if I'm not of retirement age, it would have to be a deferred annuity. It would have to be a deferred annuity. So normally with registered plans like an RSP, it would be an option to cash it out. If you are locked in, which typically you are after 2 years, that is not an option. I cannot cash it out. So options, I could leave it there and collect a monthly pension with a DB. With a DC, if the employer allows, I could leave my DC money in that plan as well. Typically, they penalize you to do that in order to discourage you because they don't want you to do that. With both plans, I could transfer it to a LIRA, and with a DC plan, that's the most popular option. So I move it to a bank, it functions exactly like an RSP, but I can't take it out. I could transfer it to another registered pension plan, or I could purchase a deferred annuity.